There is a problem going around on YouTube. It's 3 letters. WMG. For those of you who have never heard of it, what it is, it's claiming copyright issues off of a video for sound. So when you go to click on a video and you realize there's no sound, you'll see at the bottom it says this has not been authorized by WMG. It's because it's infringing copyright issues and therefore it is muted. Now, there are several videos out there that are saying unite against WMG, they're bad, they're limiting our use. Well, technically they do have a right to do that, and they are right to do that because I know where they're coming from. They're protecting the artists, and they just don't want a leak to go out and spread their music around without paying for it, because yes, that's illegal, but everyone does it. So, what have you. Now, they do offer what they call an audio swap, and just replacing your song permanently with a song that YouTube offers that obviously is authorized by WMG. But the problem with the audio swap is they don't have a good selection of songs to audio swap. Yes, they have some, and some from popular bands, but Bodies from Drowning Pool, I mean, how many times have you heard that song? A lot, because it's overplayed. Those are mainly the type of songs they can audio swap. The overplayed songs, the mainstream bands, and it's just not that good. Have you tried audio swap? If you have, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yes, I have been forced to use some of those songs, but who wants to watch a muted video, honestly? Without song in the background, it's pretty pathetic. Now, I'm not one of those guys who's going to grab your picket sign and protest against how unfair WMG is, because kick and scream all you want, you're not going to win. Now, if it's not really YouTube's fault, because it's really WMG's fault for this, but they just need to back off and let people like you and me go their own way. If it becomes a problem, then yes, step in. But what it's doing is restricting a song's limitations and not letting other people know that this song is good, or this band is good, or just exposing you to new music. And you might never heard of this band, and you hear one of their songs playing on the back of YouTube and you go, hey, this is pretty good, I might buy this song, or buy t-shirts for this band, or go to their concerts, or etc., etc., etc. So how can YouTube solve this problem? Well, they could probably get WMG to authorize more tracks so this problem comes up less frequently, or for their audio swap, what they can do is have more songs to audio swap. There's a real limited selection. I'd say maybe 1,000 tops. I don't even think if that, but if they could expand it to, let's say, 100,000, well, that's pretty reasonable, and get some popular bands, some good music, obviously not the overplayed ones, and maybe not the most recent albums, and recent songs, but get a good variety in there. So, well, I have to audio swap this because this song isn't copyrighted, but this one's good too, and it fits. Maybe I'll do this, and then, hey, it works out for everyone. But it's obviously not the case now. I hope that it is the case, and I am against the WMG, and I'm not trying to defend it, but I know where they're coming from, and yes, they are right to mute videos. So either deal with it, or audio swap it, or just take it down and re-upload it again, and maybe you get lucky. But it might get muted in the future, so may not be the best way. But the WMG is a little obsessive with muting videos, and if you don't believe me, you'll eventually encounter this problem with several videos that are muted or have been audio swapped already.